Choosing the mousepad is hard nowadays, with many manufacturers making and designing cool looking mousepads that perform really well. Most people will buy a mousepad without thinking too much of it. So I would have never thought that a company that makes all kinds of playmats and deck boxes for card games would make a great gaming PC mousepad. So today I'll be giving you my review on the Ink Gaming mousepad and why I think this pad has to be the most underrated mousepad I have used. Before I get started, I would like to ask you guys to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. With that being said, let's begin. Starting with the size of the pad, you can get it in a classic, large, and extra large. The size we have here is an extra large, and I feel this is the size most of you guys will probably want to get, as it's big enough for arm aimers and spacious enough for you wrist aimers out there. The price of the pad does vary on its size. There are many options of designs you can choose from, and they even have an option where you can custom print an image on your mousepad. The mousepad is made of polyester, and it's just a smooth pad overall. Many people compare this mousepad to the Zowie GSRC in terms of smoothness, and after breaking it down, I have to agree. This pad really does feel as smooth as a Zowie GSRC. However, the Ink Gaming is slightly faster than the Zowie GSRC, and I think it has to do with the thickness of the mousepad. The Ink Gaming mousepad is a very thin pad, and while in the description of the website they say it's about 1/8 of an inch thick, I find it hard to believe as our QCK Edge is about the same thickness as the Ink Gaming mousepad. So it's safe to say this pad is around 2mm thick to be more precise. My only concern with the thickness is how long the pad will last before it just wears out completely. I will say that I've been using the pad for 3 weeks and I haven't noticed any changes in the pad. So moving to the stitching of the pad, I will say that it's not the best, as the pad does have some inconsistencies. I did wash the pad and luckily it did not fray the stitching more, so that's good at least. Flipping the mouse pad over, it uses an anti-slip rubber backing and it does a job okay, no real complaints. My experience with the pad, I have to say, this pad was a huge surprise to me, as I never really thought I would like it as much as I do. The pad has a very consistent smooth glide no matter what direction you move your mouse in. My tracking and flick shots were really good and I had no trouble performing while using this mouse pad.
Oh my god, Bloodhound's one. Yeah, got back here one. Got it on. Bloodhound's one too. Bloodhound. Oh, man. I got him.
Now we got a green color pad, as we wanted to test out if we can use the mouse pad as a green screen, and it's safe to say that it works really well. So that was a huge plus for us. For around $20 with shipping, you get a mouse pad that's smooth and is very good overall. If you're looking for a smooth pad that comes close to the performance of a GSRC on a budget, then Ink Gaming has got you covered. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. This is Carlos from Hardware Unplugged, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.